He he he. Hello, patients. Today we are going to be reacting to more Epic the Musical animatics. Um, this is the end of the Cyclops saga, so remember them in My Goodbye. Um, we left off after Polyphemus crushed Polites, made him a poly pancake. Um, yes, he passed out because reasons. And I believe that's it. Let's get into it. Really cool. Voice fading in or like slowly coming into frame, like shell shock.
Captain! We must move quickly. We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed Lotus in his wine.
That little ass bottle did not do that. Let's be so for real, ODCs. Oh god, and he just happened to have lotus-filled wine at that moment. When did he have time to do that? Clever Odysseus.
Mark my words now. This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Remember them when the fire begins to fade for the fallen and...
Right, so, I thought this was gonna be a sad song. But, no. It's fucking rally the troops, gather the horses. Badass, we're gonna murk this Cyclops for him attempting to touch my twink. Alright, let's see.
Afraid we are not to let them die in vain. Remember them, we're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. I need all our hands on this club. This is how we're getting.
So, I'm assuming what they're about to do here. They're gonna carve the club and sharpen it, because that's what they do in the story, and then they're going to stab the Cyclops in the eye, because what they do in the story, the Cyclops' body, when it passes out, it's in front of the door, and there's a boulder he puts in front of the door so they can't leave while he's sleeping, and they can't move. So they need to stab him in the eye, so he moves the boulder to go tell the other Cyclops, which I think that's what happens. And to escape, they are going to hide under the sheep. So when the sheep leave the cave, the Cyclops is blind, so he bends down to touch to see if it has wool, and since they're under the sheep, he can't tell. Because Odysseus is a smarty pants. He's a cutie patootie as well. Look at that man. I want him.
Use your swords to sharpen a stub and turn it to a giant spear.
Yes, sir.
His body is blocking the path. If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
Yes, sir. Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain. Remember them, we're the ones who carry on the flames of those who gone. And our
Ouchie wouchie. They did not have to show Polites into a, like, messed puddle. We did not need to see that. Jorge. I didn't need to see that.
comrades will not die in vain. No!
How it feels to get a splinter. Ouchie. This is a frame to pause on. I was gonna say something, but, you know. For gore. they're acting like they care. These are the other Cyclops. They live in a tribe, and they ostracized this young Cyclops, which I think was due to him being a son of Poseidon, and they did not fuck with him for that. Um, yeah, they had like the whole island is filled with these Cyclops, and his only friend were the sheep. So guess who had to come along and fuck up his only happiness? Mr. Odysseus. Oh yeah. Like I feel worse for the Cyclops than I do for Odysseus losing his best friend. Cuz how you going to break into someone's house, kill their pet and then act like you're the victim? Fuck yourself. I love Odysseus, but when it's put like this, I can't help but feel bad for the guy.
Them?
He's really humanized.
Hide.
Hurt you. Captain, we should run.
Wait.
Hurt you. Captain, please.
Wait.
It was nobody. Nobody.
Smart Odysseus. So he gave him the name Nobody. He says Nobody. It's pretty smart. I can't believe I did not remember like the most important part of this story, or maybe I did and said it in the last video, but I don't know how he can be so clever and the worst, stupidest man on earth at the same time. Like, if there was a word for a genius who is also a dumbass, I would use it right now.
If nobody hurts you, be silent. Don't go.
Aw, poor baby.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
No.
No?
Okay, this is weird. Odysseus and Athena do not get into an altercation in the Odyssey, and I have been informed that this is in my comments that the Odyssey's not a linear story. It's a non-linear story. So I believe Jorge made some quite big, quite a few big changes in order to make it seem more coherent. Um, yeah. I don't know how they're gonna continue because I feel like Athena was a pretty big part in this story.
What good would killing do when mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use? My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior?
Oh, shut your mouth. Are we serious? The blood we shed. You're acting like it's mercy to cripple someone and humiliate them. Because you didn't even leave, like, you stayed to watch the Cyclops get humiliated by its own kind. You wanted to see it as some sort of revenge, and now you're acting like a victim. It's terrible. It's like, I don't care for Odysseus's characters at certain points, which I never did in the actual Odyssey story. Um, he can be a bit of a dickhead, and I think that's important. It's important to see that Odysseus, while the hero, is not always a hero. Like it's really depending on who looks at it and who side you take, because this is very objective. He's like a very objective character. he's a tragic hero, and he's a selfish person, and it really humanizes him. He gives human characteristics because in the end, most humans are like that. They're selfish for their own needs, and they'll do whatever it takes to get whatever they want, which is human. It's a trait which makes him a relatable character in a way, but it also it hurts to see, I guess. Sorry for this passionate speech, but he's kind of pissing me off here.
Of the mind. Don't. Hey, Cyclops. When we met, I led with peace, while you fed your.
I led with peace. Kills your dog. What, dude? I was just kidding. Oh my god. You deserve everything that's coming to you.
Beast, but my comrades will not die.
Hubris, hubris, hubris.
The next time that you dare, choose not to spare.
I love the music, but I hate your stupid face. Your stupid sexy face.
Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Mythica. I am neither man nor mythic.
Why are we giving our credit card, our location, our IP address? Why are we doxing ourselves? Why are we giving everything? Like, you're making yourself to be more than human, which is, you said it yourself, you're just a man, and you're acting like you're so much more, which is going to lead to your downfall, and it's going to lead to the rest of your crew dying because you can't stand to see yourself, I suppose. Like, this guy needs to look at his own actions. And I get that this is a heat of the moment. Like, I wanna gloat, which is, again, it's human. It's a sad thing to see, but I do think it works, but it's hard to see, I suppose.
I am your darkest moment. I am the infamous Odysseus.
The name drop too. Okay, evil. The, the smile is so tough. Yeah, he's boned. More bone than a skeleton. Next to Mundo, my goodbye, Wolfie the Witch. Let's see what you're cooking. 'Cause I want it. Is this gonna be Athena and Odysseus' breakup song? It's all because he got angry over his twink dying. I mean, I would be too. He seemed nice. So I noticed something with certain characters. Is this like a thing where an instrument is linked to a character? Because I'm noticing, like, whenever Athena shows up, there's either a piano or a clock. Pardon me, I'm just gonna go back to the other animatic because I want to see.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? Have you forgotten
Yeah,
the
see?
lessons I
The
taught
clock.
you? He's still a threat until he's dead.
And I think it plays piano
Finish
after.
it.
No.
Hmm?
No?
I think there's a link between the characters' instruments. which, let me say, if there is a link and this musical's even more intricate than I thought, like every word has a meaning, every frame has like so much beauty. It's such a powerful, amazing musical, and I think we haven't seen that in musicals in like the past 20, 30 years. And it's not even a real musical yet. This is a concept album, and they're doing better than Broadway musicals.
You were reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Okay, bitch. Right after his friend dies? I mean, fair. It was entirely his fault.
Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned you, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross.
Why is Athena so cunty? Like, slay sister, but you're mean, you know? Like, she just seems angry. And I get that this is a perfect time to be angry, but you're going overboard with this shit. Calm down, Athena. You're digging into his bones.
Cross the line this way. When all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
I think what she's doing is performance based. I don't think she's actually giving up on Odysseus. And let me explain why. She's acting like a little kid. I'm gonna say goodbye. You're not my friend anymore. We're not besties. Like, I really don't think, like, you could just give up on someone you spent your whole life with. I think you really do. You're trying to think of him as a friend, but she just can't, because she is convincing herself that she only sees people as tools because they're not immortal and gods like her.
that's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and pride.
Selfish? Ah. You should not be talking. You are the most hypocritical. You are the selfish one. You kill your men over and over again to get what you want. You're the embodiment of humanity. And you know what? I need a snack. You're pissing me off, Odysseus.
Full in vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that he got his command? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend.
But she didn't see you as a friend. She saw you as a tool, something to shape up. She wanted to see you as a friend, but I think later she'll realize she did see you as a friend. But for now, she's gonna be all tsundere. You're not my friend. You're just a tool I can use. Which, to be fair, it's true. The humans were so much less than a god, and he's just a man. She just wanted someone she could train up and show off to all her other god buddies. She wanted a perfect warrior, and the problem with humanity is that none of it's perfect. And when you expect perfectness from humans, in almost every story, the gods are let down because you can't have perfect.
Now we're done this way. You're out of my head now. This way, you won't plague my life this way. done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye. You're not the...
Okay, now Odysseus is being a little cunty. You can close the door and have your goodbye. Mm-mm. Like, he just gave me sassy gay man energy. Have your goodbye, Athena. See who gives a fuck. Not me. I just think that's funny to see Odysseus doing something like that.
Looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general. What a waste of effort spent.
She doesn't mean it. She's just angry. They're both just angry. And they're gonna split apart because of it.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known.
She's a goddess. She doesn't need to be known. Everyone knows her. Humble yourself.
Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone!
Wise year, wiser. Holy Eminem right here. Scared to diss Odysseus for fear of his fist. I gotta drop an album. Oh, she's hurt. That hurt her.
You'll hear what I'm saying one day. You might understand one day, but not today. For after all, you're
Just a man.
this day. You sever your own head. This day.
All of his friends in the background too. All the men he killed.
You lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Yep, piano again. Yeah, he's hurt. That was a sad song. I really hope Athena's voice is back because oh my god, it's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, and I want her to step on me. I really liked that. That was the end of the Cyclops saga, and I gave my thoughts. Now you should give yours in the comments, or I will eat your biscuits and your toes. Bye bye!